What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails Through Daybreak. Last time, we had a very depressing end of the night. It started off alright. You know, Aaron was starting to understand Van. They were having a little heart-to-heart talk. But then, some fog rolled in, and Almata's grunts wore a bunch of masks and slaughtered a handful of the townspeople, which most of them were Aaron's friends who were trying to get all the civilians to safety. So, as far as we know, all of Aaron's friends have been slaughtered, and now Aaron has gone missing. It's the following day, so now we're doing some research on Almata and Aaron because Heyu is not going to be stepping in to do anything until Sal returns. Which obviously won't be till tomorrow. But obviously Aaron wasn't just going to stay and take this lying down. Let's see what some of these people have to say. I take back everything I said about Darren yesterday. He noticed I was really scared last night, so he grabbed my hand and led me back to the hotel. Then he comforted me and told me he'd protect me at all costs. Good job, Darren. The guy with the hat's still here. Just staring at the ground. I didn't realize you were here, Ashen. Oh, it's you guys. I'm sorry about earlier. Feels like I sort of pushed everything onto you. Don't worry about it. If I felt like you were being unreasonable, I wouldn't have taken the job. Anyway, I know you guys are probably investigating the whole thing up on the down low. Has Heyu sniffed out any clues? A few, but nothing that would tell us about Aaron's whereabouts. Damn, what about Almata then? All we know about them is they haven't made any moves since last night. We have no idea where they're hiding, unfortunately. Where could they be? Dunno. It's possible they aren't even in Langport anymore. What, you think? Might have bailed so they could get out of Heyu's reach. And now that they've stained their hands with civilian blood, the guild's gonna be out to get them too. Do you really think Almata would just back down like that? Doubtful, but it's not impossible either. Actually, I do think it's impossible. And I can tell you why if you'd like. By all means. There have been no sightings of gangsters since last night. We have eyes on every road leading out of Langport. So if they had escaped, we would know. I can guarantee they're still in Langport. Hard to picture being a low-life gangster... Hard to picture a bunch of low-life gangsters evading Heyu's surveillance network. Well, I guess that settles that. Sorry I can't answer your other questions. All good. Having confirmation on that alone is huge for us, so we should be thanking you. Keep us in the loop if anything changes. Of course. I'm going to be talking with some other people about this, so hopefully I'll have more to share later. Alright, Ashen. See you later. Besides her weird crush on Sal, you know, she's a pretty good person. Obviously, she cares very deeply about Aaron. Oh, man. Hopefully that Caroline lady that we walked around yesterday is doing alright. Yeah, you've got police and Heyu combing the streets. Let's see how our friend is up to. Last night was rough. Always hard to hear about the young ones passing on so soon. Not sure what was going on with the mist. I asked the older folks about it, but they were as silent as the grave. It's like they know something. Wouldn't surprise me if this is all connected to a past incident. I'll do some digging. Thanks, Jigen. What about the old lady? Is she doing alright? What's her name? Pow. I can't believe it. I never thought I'd live to see this all happen again. You okay, Pow? It's pretty rare for you to freak out like this. I'm alright. I was just caught up thinking about the past, that's all. I've seen that mist a long time ago during a very dark chapter of my life. That why you and the older people here are all out of it? Did something happen back then? Well, you see, it's not my place to tell you, I'm afraid. Please forgive me. The hell? Why is she being so tight-lipped about this? Now that I think about it, though, he's very much like... No, I must be wrong. I'm letting my anxieties get the best of me. She knows something. Something happened in the past with this mist. Oh, Ron. Alright, let's check in on Jack and Hallie. Or Jack, rather. Is Hallie not here? Kind of funny we got Fairy stuck behind that desk. And then she just teleports. Yeah, Hallie's not even here. Hey, Jack, you look better than you usually do this time in the morning. I'll take that as a compliment. I just figured now's not the best time to be hungover. How are you guys holding up? There she is. We're doing okay, given the circumstances. What about you? I won't lie, I'm pretty shaken up. Some of the victims were regulars of ours. But you don't need to worry about me, I'll be fine. If you say so. Is there anything you can tell us about the victims? A little, though probably nothing you don't already know. The thing they all had in common is that they were all friends of Aaron's. And now he's out for blood. Either he wants to get revenge for them, or he wants to make a declaration of war on A. I'm worried about him falling off the handle and doing something he'll regret. You guys have any idea where he is as he dropped by? Well, we haven't been able to locate him, no. Could be that he's at the clinic. They're treating a sole survivor of the attack as we speak. Might be worth checking that place out. Good idea. We'll head over there later. I don't have any other info for you. Wish I could be more help. Nah, it's cool. If you learn anything new, hit me up. You got it. The sole survivor. So which one of Aaron's friends made it? There was a lot of blood on the ground. You here to visit him too, Arkride? Yeah, Jack told me someone survived the attack. Guessing he's that someone. His condition... Was that his name Say? His condition looks stable, at least. He's gonna wake up anytime soon? I don't know. The boy has yet to regain consciousness. He just barely managed to hang on. There's a limit to what I can do here. I plan on having him moved to a hospital immediately. Heiyu is handling things to that end, thankfully. I'm relieved that someone survived, but it's doubtful we'll be able to ask him about what happened. Yeah, it's too bad. We might have gotten some good info from him. Looks like he's lost consciousness from a blow to the back of the head. It's possible he didn't even see... Yeah, so he was the first one hit, right? The attacker's face. The killers probably didn't even realize he was just unconscious. Might be the only reason he's still alive. That's the whole thing with me, is like, you see all these like shows or games where like characters will get knocked down, but then they try getting back up out of fear. It's like, if my attackers thought I was dead, like, I would just stay down. But then again, you also have ones that they'll make sure, so they'll like shoot or stab a dead body, a body they think that's dead, just to double check. So hope he doesn't have survivor's guilt after this. I can only treat the physical wounds. Whether his mental scars will heal up is entirely up to him. By the way, has Aaron come by to visit? He came at sunrise, but left shortly after. Do you have any idea where he went? Not in the slightest. He didn't say a word the entire time, which is unlike him. He must be tormenting himself. Yeah. Try and help him if you can. He needs to be surrounded by friends now more than ever. Right. We'll make sure he's okay. Alright, that's it for this area, I think. Shame we didn't learn anything worthwhile. So what's our next move? I think we're gonna have to resort to venturing into enemy turf. By enemy turf, do you mean the Mesodim Trading Company building? That's right, it's a risky play and it might just end up being a waste of time. We don't got many other options, though. Watch your back, so, and don't get too far ahead of me. Understood. Got it. I want to see, it's Say, right? Yeah. Oh no, Sid. This was the guy who got swindled out of his money. So the guy that got swindled out of his money is the only one who lived. All the other ones are dead. Damn, man. I may as well just go back to Newtown. Very somber situation we're dealing with here. Alright, well, we were just here, but let's go to the Mesodim Trading Company. That cop lookout's not here anymore. If all were as it seemed, this would be Almada's home base. Yeah, but I don't think anyone's here anymore. Probably jumped ship early to avoid fighting Heiyu. Still, our troublemaker might be in there right now. Are we going to infiltrate the facility then? That's what I'm thinking. Keep an eye out for traps, got it? Of course. This is definitely trespassing, but now, I suppose now is not really the time to be arguing. I've already saved you the trouble. Oh, it's Elaine. What are you doing here? When did you become the breaking and entering type? Never. The police supplied us with a warrant. In light of last night's tragedy, the guild can no longer stand idly by. I was hoping to find a lead here, but alas, it's completely empty inside. That's so. Do you think they moved to a new base then? I don't think this place was ever their primary base to begin with. Nothing inside suggests it was ever used as an office. Though, there were plenty of thugs that used to hang out around here. A literal dummy company, huh? Indeed. However, the fact that even the thugs have left must mean something. They were likely involved with what happened last night. For sure. Even if all the pieces ain't clicking quite yet. I'm of the same mind. What do you mean? What happened to those boys was no fight, it was a slaughter. Van's hand is like kind of clipping through his jacket right there. It's kind of funny. One look at their bodies told the whole story. These aren't the average thugs we're dealing with. They seem more like the murdering type. Whoever tore those bodies didn't show a lick of restraint. Honestly, I don't know if real Armada goons would be capable of that. I concur. Those wounds bother me even more than the mysterious fog that suddenly rolled in. That said, I fear we may see worse bloodshed yet. I'm going to investigate another potential lead. If you intend on continuing this case, please be careful. The Messeldom Trading Company might not be our only enemies here. Bah, she's got enough to worry about herself. I know she's strong, but will she be okay investigating like this? Couldn't we work alongside her? Well, we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. Should we go look inside for ourselves? Nah, if she didn't find anything, we won't either. And she would have mentioned it if she found anything about Aaron. I just don't understand what he could have run off, where he could have run off to. How is it even Heyu doesn't know where he is? Both him and those thugs disappearing at the same time can't be a coincidence. There's no evidence of them leaving the city, right? No, but that's an important fact. Heyu's got eyes all over the city, but there's still blind spots. I mean, we're talking about a city with a population of 550,000 after all, not to mention the naval base. It's about the same population as Crossbell. There's no way we can search everywhere top to bottom by ourselves. I'm sure that's what Heiyu's doing right now. But we ain't Heyu, we gotta think outside the box. Alright, this should work. Are you accessing the orbital network? What are you looking at? A real estate site. I'm checking to see if anything else went down when Almada bought this place. Oh, real estate? Is there a fake estate too? Oh god. Bingo. A huge warehouse at the docks got rented out almost exactly the same time as this office. Can't see exactly where or who the client is, but I ain't complaining. We got ourselves a lead. So essentially this Messeldom Trading Company is a ruse meant to divert attention from the warehouse. Because that is where Almada's anti-Heyu forces are stationed. Oh, I see. Spot on. Time to hustle, gang. Huh? But we don't know where we're going or who rented the facility. Or are we going to ask the realtor who brokered the deal? Bad idea. If Almada really did rent the place, there's no way a realtor will blab. They just end up dead. Hell, for all we know, they've already been silenced. Almada is cruel enough to do something like that. I got a better plan anyway. We're headed to one guy who's got a better nose for the city than me. A certain lousy drunk of a gambler with low blood pressure and a partner who might as well have him by a leash. Oh. I don't think he'd appreciate that description of himself. Probably not. Alright, Jack and Hallie, let's have a chat. Hey, Jack, you got a sec? Well, look who decided to drop by. Been a little busy, as you might imagine. We were here like 10 minutes ago. Let's get straight to it. A big warehouse was rented out the same day Messeldom Trading Company moved it in across town. I want to know where it is and who the renter is. Had a feeling this might happen. What? Aaron asked us the exact same thing this morning. He told us not to mention his visit, but since you know so much, there's no point in hiding it now. He was here? We finally found his trail. As for the place, I started paying attention when the realtor went belly up under suspicious circumstances. It was about 3 weeks ago, around the end of August. Keeping track of these kind of things is a side business of mine, so I kept my ears open and got a list of realtors' other properties. Imagine my shock noticing the guy croaked the same day Mesodome Trading Company moved in. The place was rented out by another realtor, so I didn't put the pieces together until our redheaded friend came knocking. So Aaron's been following the same line of logic we have, and the realtor did end up being silenced after all. So come on, where is it and who rented it? Starting with question 2, it was rented by Tharbad Transportation Company. Tharbad, as in the city in southeast Calvard? That's right. Some call it the gate to the Central East. It makes sense that you're familiar with it. Another generic company name, huh? Bet this one's a dummy too. Probably. When I looked into it, there were no records of a company registered with that name. I never did figure out why they picked Tharbad of all places, though. Could have chose with a map and a dartboard, for all we know. Anyway, back to question 1. Let me send the location to your Ziffa. Heh, ain't you prepared? Well, I mean, he's only prepared because of this morning. Hold on. It's at the wharf right next to Newtown. Really? We haven't been there today. Alright, let's get a move on. Aye aye. Thank you both for your help. I hesitated about telling you guys, to be honest. Aaron moved like a man possessed when he was here. Given what happened, I can't really blame him. Please help him through all this if you can. That's the plan. Blue family already requested the same thing. We want to help him too, of course. You can count on us. Well, you heard him. Let's get moving. The Harbor District is where we fought him yesterday.
そこを左に曲がって突き当たりの T 字をさらに左だ。
What else is over here, by the way? It said shop. Oh, the guy with the shop is down here. We haven't really explored down here, so I want to at least take a look. I heard those gangsters were involved in the Eastern Quarter murders. To think those guys would go that far. This thing's turning into a hot mess. I'll buy his replica coin, because he helped us. Oh yeah, I forgot. So they have it now where it's like, any character we've had in the party even once, that's like a main party member, will stay here. Like, obviously Elaine isn't still there, but Aaron is. In the first game, Elaine is considered a guest member. I don't believe you can even change her equipment, from what I remember. This is the place. Better make sure we're ready before we head in. This is where they've been hiding? Yeah, Almada's base on the front lines for fighting Heiu. But if so, why ain't sensing any people around here? Wait, there is something faint. Oh, look at that. The lock is broken. Looks like someone busted in, if you ask me. Judging by how clean that cut is, they used the Gekka technique. That's the school of martial arts Aaron practices. Yep, let's roll, gang. Over there. More archisms. Looks like pieces of the mechanical monster we found in the fog last night. Judging by the way they were destroyed, we must be in the right place. Yeah, these are freshly minced too. Much as I'd like to call for backup, afraid we don't got much time. Backup from who? Oh, I guess Elaine. Seeing a lot of bots, but no goons. They gotta be deeper in with Aaron. Remember to stay on your toes here. There may be some surprises waiting for us. Roger. Let's find Aaron before it's too late. Now, we have to remember, just because there's archisms doesn't mean the society's involved right here. I mean, realistically, they're not, because they're at odds with Almada as well. But obviously, we know that at some point, back in like the Cold Steel 3 and 4 timeline of the games, that archisms start being put on the black market so anyone can have them. You've also got these mechanical, like, hybrid dogs. What is this? I may as well just check. Okay. And then when I switch it back. Let's check this side first. Because the other way is the way we need to actually be going. Alright, that works. Oh yeah, I'll have to put some accessories on Aaron next time we have him in the party. Oh, okay. Level up for Agnes. In the dub, they call her Agnes, but I don't know. Agnes is just easier to say. Oh, hello. What? I thought they both died. Still this one here. Alright, that's good. Oh wow. Yeah, I can really get some good level ups here. Yeah, we're gonna have to move more of these things. Actual puzzles. Well, we'll see what that does for us. Critical plus 6%. I'm gonna have to move them back somehow. Looks like there's another switch over there. Sure, why not? A shard shield. There we go. Get some real level ups here. Yeah, there's a button we clearly have to press for that. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I thought there just might be a chest down here. Yeah, all the doors are open now. Gives you a nice little shortcut to come back to. Burn. Alright. Can I put burn here? Yeah, I can.
Aaron-san はどこでしょうか。急がないといけませんね。
It's funny that one enemy takes the brunt of that craft. Okay, that's where we need to go. Yeah, may as well check all the... There we go. Everyone's level 20. Alright, now we go down. Fairy really needs some more stuff, but worry about that later. Here we go. Mercy, let us go and you'll never see us again. We'll quit the mafia life for good, I swear.
せいや保安たちをあんな風にしたお前らをか。そいつは慈悲深き天上聖母様のお仕事だな。俺の仕事は聖たちの仇のてめえらをまとめて煉獄行きにしてやるだけだ。
Eek. Hold on.
またてめえらか。
Afraid a lot of people have been asking us to keep an eye out for you, kid. They're still breathing. We made it in time. You forget Heyu doesn't have your back here? Killing these guys will land you in some real shit. Chill out and let the pros handle the rest.
聞いた口よ。どうしても邪魔するってんなら、まずはてめえから。
He's serious this time. What do we do? Whoop his ass. I'll face him. You two back me up.
なめてんじゃねえぞ、スプリガー。うぜんだよ。
Well, we're fighting Aaron again. Oh. Man, he really is just picking on her. Oh, great. Oh, is this craft? We never got to use it before. Oh, wow. Fairy actually went down. Okay, it doesn't revive. This does, though. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. It's just full HP heal. Yeah, so I gotta use an item.
借りは返すぜ。
チャンスです。
Now I can heal.
癒しはホワイトヒールを渡します。ベリちゃん。
チャンスだ。しまいにしようぜ。
Come on, Aaron.
バンダーライスレイダー。
ブーストゲージリミット解放。
ざけんな。てめえ、いい加減にしやがらアーロンアイ。こいつらは駒だ。始末したところで意味はねえ。そんなことをしてもてめえの憂さ話になるだけだ。それがてめえの敵討ちか。目を見開け、耳を澄ませろ。怒りで思考を曇らせるな。あの怪しい霧は何だ。アルマータは何をするつもりだ。こいつらの背後に一体どういう陰謀が隠されているか、それを全部暴き出せ。それこそが大切な仲間に手向ける本当の敵討ちへの筋道だろうが。
Well, we owe you one, man. Don't speak too soon. Huh? Aaron's right to be angry with you all. You did such a wicked thing to his friends. Hold on, we didn't kill anyone. So Van and Lane's suspicions were correct. Don't mess with me. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. I swear to Eidos, that wasn't what was supposed to happen. Our orders were just to rough them up a bit. Someone else came in and finished them off. But who would do that? Start from the beginning. What happened? Okay. He's gonna be cut off here. We met up and headed to the eastern quarter as planned. We started wailing on those kids, but then...
そこまでだ。
おしゃべりは感心しないね。
Oh god, they're dead. Oh god, they're really dead.
見るな。なるほど。アルマータの幹部だな。
正解だよ。
Viola.
私はビオーラ。ボスのお気に入りにして右腕さ。
今のお気に入りはメルキオールだと思ったが。
たまにな。
Alexander.
俺はアレクサンドル。お前がメルキオールと絡んだ裏解決屋だな。
不本意に。だ。
幹部の人がどうして自分の仲間を。
仲間。めでたい嬢ちゃんだね。
この者たちは捨て駒。不要になったから片付けただけだ。
そうか。てめえらが。てめえらの仕業なんだな。生たちをあんな風にしたのは。
ああ。雑魚ばっかりでつまらない仕事だったけどね。
よせ。くさまれ。
甘いね。
隙だらけだ。
That's got hurt.
ニードルガンか。えぐいのを使ってやがるな。そっちのあんたは軍隊上がりか。
へえ。
そちらもかじっているのは東方武術だけではない。
さーてね。 どちらも達人クラスか。ちょっとばかりきつそうだな。なんとかこいつらだけでも。
あんたらを始末するのは指示には入ってないからね。この場は見逃してあげるよ。
明日からのヘイユへとの決戦の前にコートから去るという
Oh boy.
その者たちのような血と肉塊に変えられたくなければな。
待ちやがれ。
ダメですアーロンさん。
俺はあいつらを。
いいね。そういうあがきは嫌いじゃないよ。
エンサとゾウは受け止めよう。その気なら戦場で待っている。
You know, there are doors. "3:05 p.m. I hope Aaron's gonna be alright. The doctor said his life isn't in danger, at least. He's going to have to stay off his feet for a while, though. Thank you for bringing him back. Wish he was a little less battered and bruised. What's important is that he's still alive. Left to his own devices, he would have just kept fighting, even if it cost him his life. I knew he was a firebrand, but maybe he's just plain reckless. If the circumstances were any different, I think he'd have been more level-headed. Yeah, this just goes to show how important his friends were to him. Either way, looks like an all-out war between Heiyu and Almada is inevitable now. And both sides are ready to throw down. Those people we fought in the warehouse were strong, but do they really stand a chance against Heiyu? I still can't believe they do that to their own people. Normally, I'd say hell no. Heiyu's got too much of an upper hand on their home turf. Meaning A's gotta have an ace up their sleeve. Something that's got them believing they can take down Heiyu even with Yin in the fray. What are you thinking? That weird fog, or is it something else? Who knows? Either way, we can't drag you into this any further. Once the fighting begins, Heiyu will hunt Almata to the last without a shred of mercy. Neither the police nor the guild will be able to intervene, and unfortunately, there will be casualties. I see. At the very least, I'd wager Fan will be thinking about the common folk. Can't say the same about Gian, though. The cops in the guild will be on the case, so I'd say your role in this is over. Why not call it a trip and head on home? Jack. You got a point, I guess. Out of work reasons for staying. Our other business around here can wait till this mess blows over. Though, it'll just have to be me and Fairy. I suppose so. Agnes.
ならその足場、俺が用意してやるよ。依頼だ、スプリガン。
Oh, damn.
アーロン、目を無茶しちゃダメだって。
ヘイユエもアルマータも腹に一物二物あるみてえだ。だが俺は認めねえ。あいつらが死んだってのにくだらねえ駆け引きなんだ。だが俺はどこまでも半端もんだ。生きがって一人で突っ込んで挙句の果てに返り討ちにあって、さっきだってあんたと共闘してりゃ連中に食い下がれたかもしれねえ。あの半グレどももあんな終わり方をさせることなく生かしたまま落とし前だってつけさせられたかもしれねえ。
アーロンさん。
あんた裏解決屋なんだろ。あいつらがおふくろが愛したこの町のもやを晴らすためにも頼む、奴らをこの手で追い払うのを手伝ってくれねえか。
たく、やっと素直になりやがって。
条件がある。条件？ああ、殺しはなしだ。あの幹部どもも完全撤退させるか兵ゆえに引き渡すだけにしろ。敵討ちも許さねえってのか。兵ゆえ入りしてるなら止めねえよ。手伝いもしないがな。だがお前は何者でもねえ。ケツの定まってねえガキの手を染めさせるのは流儀じゃないんでな。
He's looking out for him.
バンさん、やっぱりバンさんはバンさんですね。
わかった。どうか頼む。
Wow.
私はパパたちの動きを探ってみる。無駄かもしれないけど、いえいえも。こっちも裏のつてで情報を集めてみるよ。
あんま期待すんなよ。
ああ、所詮は副業。期待半分にしておくぜ。
アーロン、無茶するなとは言わないけど、ちゃんと生きて戻ってきなさいよ。死んだりしたらユエファおばさんに代わってどやしつけてやるんだから。
足りねえだろ。
The kid's growing up. Looking better already. I really didn't want to resort to us using this salve. Wow. You were limping and ragged just moments ago. The heck did you put in that salve? Some kind of secret Eastern recipe? Indeed. It's a precise blend of crushed dragon bone, soul moss, and divine powder. It revitalizes the body and dulls its pain receptors. However, there are big repercussions for you using it. You'd better be ready to spend a couple weeks in bed once this is over, Aaron. Damn, that's some intense stuff. I could definitely use some in a pinch. It's a little scary sounding, though. Bring it on. It'll take more than some medicine to stop the Crimson Khan. Actually, I'm done calling myself those edgy nicknames. Anyway, I owe you both big time. It's no wonder Heiyu holds you guys in such high regard. You really know how to butter an old doctor up, don't you? I must admit, I never imagined the two of you would end up working together, Arkwright. But look at him now, relying on outsiders through and through. It's hardly my place, but please help him. Consider it me finally paying you back. How the hell does this guy know everybody? Have you met before, Shenley? We sure have. I've been hoping we could spar for a long time, even. Gonna have to call a rain check on that one. I know you'd put up a real fight. The city is so awesome, the food is great, and everyone is so strong. I was right with you until that last point. Well, Aaron, Arkwright, the outsiders may be dangerous, but you should be wary of Elder Gian as well. His young Shu are a force of nature. Furthermore, he's also the oldest of Heiyu's elders, who have long ruled this town. You would be wise not to underestimate him. Thanks, old man. Why do you think he warned us about Lao Yeye? Good question. Gian did give me the kind of vibe, though. I also have a feeling that one of his young Shu would put up a hell of a fight. Yeah. They seem to be as fearsome force as Yin. Whatever. We're better off focusing on Almada anyway. Much as I'd like to call the shots, though, you're in charge now. So what's the plan? First off, there weren't enough thugs at the warehouse for that to be all of them. Meaning the rest, and maybe those execs, have got to be somewhere else. So you think they have yet another base in the city? That makes sense. They need somewhere big to prepare their forces. There aren't many places they could be, though. Eastern Quarter is out of the question. Heiyu's got their eyes on Newtown now. And after all the shit that went down at the docks, we can probably rule that out, too. What about the naval port next to it? Though that would mean the Navy is somehow involved in all this, which is disconcerting to say the least. That's definitely a possibility. Well, damn, the little lady's got a dark imagination. I would have thought Heiyu'd have the Navy in their back pocket by now. What do you think? Fans been greasing the Navy's palms for a while now. As far as I know, they're still loyal to Heiyu. They've got folks on the inside too. Something this big wouldn't go unnoticed. I see, that option's off the table then. The Navy being bribed by one group and not the other is hardly comforting though. Well, it's just past 4, we've got some time left. Alright, it's time for a practice exam, kid. I showed you how we worked last night. You've got till this evening to find us those mobsters. Huh? My instincts are telling me we have almost all the pieces we need to find their other base. But I've got a hunch what we're missing is something only you can find. You've lived here the longest and know this place is scent like the back of your hand. So I'll back you up, but I'm handing you the reins on this case. Heh. Sniffing around like a dog isn't my style. But what the hell, I'm not about to pass up a chance to steal your thunder. Heh, ain't you a smartass. I'll need to catch my train later, but I can help until then. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. Aaron has now officially joined the party, so now we have a full party of 4. Alright, but we'll save that for next time. So, next time, it looks like we have some side quests again to pick up, so we might be detouring a bit for a little bit, but we are kind of in the final stretches of this chapter. All that's left is to really finish up what we have here in town, find their secret base, and put a stop to what's going on. But we'll save that for the next few videos. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.